Okay, so this is how you spot a chosen one. This is how you know you're a chosen one. I mean, most of us, I feel like, already know, but I don't know. Because I didn't know until, like, last year. And my definition of chosen ones just mean that you was born with a lot of light. Like, you have a very strong presence to you, and you have a boldness about yourself. Like, either the way you dress or something you do, like, you don't really follow society norms. And I really feel like it really truly means that you have a strong anointing, meaning your purpose here is to help other chosen ones recognize their light and to basically help heal other people that's assigned to you. Basically, like your soul tribe. Now, I don't go around saying, oh, yes, I'm a chosen one. Hi, nice to meet you. Because there's really no point in that. People will naturally feel your energy and they will notice by how you carry yourself and what you wear that it's something different about you. But they may not know particularly what it is. So you don't really have to acknowledge that. Plus, I don't even really like calling myself a chosen one because it kind of sounds arrogant, as if you're saying you're better than everyone else that's not a chosen one. Which I truly don't feel like that. I'm sure it probably is some chosen ones that do, but most of us are very humble. Like, we don't feel the need to talk down or make people feel less about themselves in order to feel better. So most of us don't go around saying it, even if we know it. And I kind of just started saying it now, just to kind of reach more so the people that's like-minded like me, that's also chosen ones, so they can know. You feel me? But most of the time, we already can recognize each other, even if we don't say it. Like, it's times where I see certain people and I'm like, yeah, 9 times out of 10 they're chosen ones. I can just tell, either by the strength in their character or their mission here, or like their purpose and what they doing, or by the way they carry themselves or the way they dress. And I also realized, though, somebody could dress really well and be pretty and still not be a chosen one. Like, just because they look nice don't mean that they are a chosen one. But most of the time, people that really stand out and have really a uniqueness about them, or the way they dress, and a strong strength of character, or they're very bold in what they do, most of the time they're chosen ones, whether they know it or not. And I kind of got distracted, y'all, because I kind of be all over the place. And I don't want to make this video real long, but that's one of the indicators to tell somebody a chosen one. And also, if they just start singing, like, I noticed that when I'm watching chosen ones that I follow and they like dropping some jewels, eventually they'll just start singing off the blue. Like, every time, bro, and it never fails. Most of them, not all of them, but a lot of chosen ones that I watch on here, they'll just start singing in their videos. Now, I don't do that. But they just be singing, you feel me? Probably like gospel songs, stuff like that. Like, even though some of us are not really religious, we're more so in the spiritual aspect. I don't really know. I feel like it's a mixture of it, but I feel like a lot of us came from Christianity, and I'm still kind of in the middle with it too as well, because I'm very open-minded, so I'm not so strict on my beliefs, if that makes sense. But I know for a fact that it's a higher power and that God is real, no matter how I may imagine him. And I only say him as if a metaphor. I don't actually think it's a man or an entity or a person. I really am more so on the side of looking at God as more so an energy. But it's kind of beyond my understanding, so we will never really know for sure. But I know for a fact that it's something greater than me, and it's a higher power that's helping me throughout my journey. And like, people that have a lot of talents and good at a lot of things, most of the time they be chosen ones as well. I notice how a lot of chosen ones are into poetry and art. Even if they may not do it, they may really enjoy art, and that's kind of where I fall into as well. Like, I really enjoy poetry. I write a lot of poetry. I'm an artist. Growing up, I wanted to be a dancer. I was very good at dancing, and I still am. I just don't really have a drive to do it as much. But most of the time, when we put our minds to something, we end up being really good at it. And there's other things as well that I can do, but I don't have a passion for it, so I don't do it. But when I put my mind to it, it comes out good. Also, a lot of chosen ones are straight shooters. Like a lot of us is very honest, very transparent. We don't really sugarcoat things a lot. We tell it how it is. So that's also an indicator that you're a chosen one or somebody you know is a chosen one. Oh yeah, and also a lot of chosen ones, we don't really mind being alone. Like sometimes we may want to hang with people, but for the most part, we're very comfortable with our own energy. But yeah, yo, that's how you spot a chosen one, or that's how you know you're a chosen one, sis. Do your research.